Vanessa Joy here with Breathe Your Passion on Adorama TV, and I'm going to show you a few quick tips on how to pose a bride. I'm a wedding photographer in New Jersey, and this is Catherine. She's also a wedding photographer, so she might know a few things and help us out even more. But a few things when you're posing a bride. Number one, big tip. Every bride, I don't care how beautiful she is or how skinny she is, always thinks she looks fat. So we want to make sure we eliminate that problem. It's funny, some of my thinnest brides are the ones that are the most self-conscious. And as a photographer, it's your job to make sure they look amazing. So first off, a typical pose that I usually have with my bride is I have them mirror me. I want you guys to see, so I'm going to face this way. But you're going to start off with your foot forward. You're going to face this camera here because I'm going to stand there. Let's switch your feet so you're doing exactly what I'm doing. So your left foot goes forward. Perfect. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Good. You're going to lean on your back leg. Good. And the reason we lean on the back leg is we're going to push our hips away from the camera. Anything that you want to be smaller moves away from the camera. So that is hips. And then second, it's usually arms. So you're just going to hold on to your dress. And perfect. You got that bend in the elbow. Now, when she's bending her elbow, you want to make sure that there's space between her arm and her waist. If you push just them together like this, it's going to kind of create the illusion that it's all one piece. And we want to break up the pieces here. So you want to make sure you can see her waistline, which is gorgeous. Thank you. It's beautiful. So that's another thing you want to do. We've put her hips back. We've created a little bit of a waistline here. And then we want to make sure that her body is not facing the same direction as her head, which she's already doing. So her body is facing this direction. Her head, we're going to have her turn a little bit that way. Perfect. And I'm just going to back up. I'm going to get my exposure here first. And I do that, by the way, through live view typically. So I'm going to get about what I want to do. We're at 800 on my shutter speed, 2.5 on my aperture, and my ISO is at 400. Perfect. I'm going to back up. And go ahead and bring your head just down that way a little bit. Nice. Beautiful. And look at me. Big cheesy smile. Gorgeous. See just how beautiful her skin looks. Every part of her looks dynamic. She looks thin and gorgeous, and that's definitely what we're going for. Sometimes having that dead-on look is nice, and it tends to be a little bit popular right now, just kind of that standing there, very natural, very just like you kind of caught that bride in that moment. So that's what we're going to do. She's doing a really good job doing it by herself. If she had a bouquet, she would just kind of hold it. But right now you can just kind of play with your ring, your wedding ring. Perfect. And by having her bend her arms, we're creating that space in her waist. We're also making sure that she's not flat-footed. You don't want her just standing down. You want her giving a little lean, because this is going to give her body a little bit more curve. So you're just going to lean on one leg, either one. Perfect. And you know what? The leg you're not leaning on, you can just give your foot a little kick. She looks awesome. I'm going to come back here. Got the same exposure. Nice. Beautiful. And right off the bat, I don't see your hand, and I want to make sure I see your hand. So when you grab your dress, bring it in front. Yeah, this hand can come up a little bit more, just like right here, and grab your dress. Beautiful. And I always love adding movement, finally, adding movement to your bride, because she doesn't have to just stand there, and that can be a little bit boring. So what I'm going to have you do, take 2 more steps backwards. 1, 2, right there. And first, you're just going to hold your dress, and you're going to go back and forth, just like you're just, Cinderella, little girl in her wedding dress. Perfect. Cute. Love it. And then lastly, what you're going to do, take 1 more step backwards, and you're going to walk towards me just like you're doing a catwalk. So go ahead, take a walk towards me. Perfect. Just in a few minutes, we got a ton of great pictures of our bride. So thank you so much, Catherine. Make sure that you subscribe to Adorama TV on the bottom here, because we will be doing a lot more posing with the groom, with the bride and groom. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching Breathe Your Passion here on Adorama TV.